Welcome back to Bootleg Media Shorts. I'm your host, Jackie.
And I'm Jimmy, on social media, Patriots_Rising17.
And today's segment is called Useful Libidiots with the help of Facebook Meta Universe or whatever the fuck they called it now. So I am unfortunately banned from this satanic website, but my brother here gets to fill me in on the absolute, I don't even know what to call it, shit show catastrophe that it is, especially in these Facebook groups that are just filled with, you know, broken-hearted liberals that are getting triggered with the most lighthearted humor ever, like this meme. You go ahead and talk about this Facebook group. If you
Sure.
want.
So the other 98%, they've been around for a while. They have like 6.5 million followers, and it's a super liberal group representing like
How many?
the 6.5 million.
No
followers on
way!
this page. Yeah. So this group is called the other 98%. They really represent like the bottom 1% of intelligence in our country, and we're gonna kind of go through this post that I just read the other night. So it's they took clips from the first Spider-Man movie, and it says, "Tell me the truth, I'm ready to hear it." And then he says, "Let's go, Brandon," isn't triggering anyone. So we got some
good one.
we got some awards to give out based on the comments that we saw from this
From
thread.
these useful Libidiots.
From these useful Libidiots. So let's go. The first award goes to people that in the comments were clearly triggered. The bronze medal goes to Kathleen Wright. It just sounds stupid.
Aww, man.
And our silver medal then goes to Amber Kincholi.
That was a good guess.
Sure. Name calling is childish and bullying. 45 encourage the same behavior that good parents teach their children not to do. Thank you. Yeah, let's go back to what's her name showing Trump's head on the platter.
Kathy Griffin.
Kathy Griffin
Yeah.
holding Trump's head.
Yeah, but bullying is childish. So
Yeah.
we're not bullying anyone. We're saying, let's go, Brandon. He won his NASCAR race.
And the gold medal of the people who got triggered goes to Polly Dennison. It triggered me the other day. I completely lost my shit on some chanting jackass in Madison, Wisconsin. I needed to unload. I unloaded. I will do better now. Thanks, Polly. I'm glad you grew from that.
I'm glad you grew from that experience, Polly. That's really touching. What's the next category?
All right, so our next award goes to the concessions. These are people that are actually admitting that the liberals are crazy. So the bronze medal on this one goes to Allison Johnson.
She's got clown makeup, by the way, in her profile picture.
I'm not even pro-red at all, but I gotta say, if y'all keep bringing it up, you do in fact sound triggered.
All right, Allison.
Good job, Allison.
With the bronze.
All right, what's our silver medalist? Go ahead, you can read if you want.
Okay, Bethany Faith. I don't think it's meant to trigger anyone. It seems like an inside joke that spread and people are finding it hilarious. I'm a left and I think it's funny. Aw,
Yeah.
thanks, Bethany.
Thanks,
We do
Bethany.
too.
Come on over to our side. It's more fun.
Yeah, we have way more fun.
All right, and our gold medal winner goes to Lori Brandt. Well, it's mostly just funny. As a lib, I feel so owned. And you should.
Yeah.
Because it's way
Fuck
more
Joe
classy.
Biden.
Yeah, because it's way more classy than saying fuck Trump left and right. All right, our third award goes to the chameleons. So these are the people who we can't really tell which side they're on. They're staying very,
Middle of the road.
middle of the road and hidden within their comments. So I don't know if they're trying to protect something or not, but I just appreciate in such a polarizing time that we're in, people putting forth the effort to comment and yet not show a side. So our bronze medal winner for the Chameleon Award goes to Christina Morales, who commented, "Let's go Brandon," and then also put up a sticker that said "fuck Trump." So
So,
So-
where does Christina lie?
Yeah.
She's got a shark eating her in her profile picture. Not sure what that means, but best of luck, Christina.
well done, Christina, for showing no sides but being very opinionated at the same time. And the silver medal for the Chameleon Award goes to Adam Rogers. Why would it trigger anyone if it's an amazing day for a driver that we should all cheer? Yeah, right? It's just a guy who won the race.
Let's go, Brandon! Woo!
Very astute observation, Adam. Proud of you. Good job. Chameleon Award, silver medal goes to Adam. And then, and our gold medal, you can read that one.
Oh, Michael McGee. Let's go Brandon should be Biden's motto if he runs in 2024.
I don't know if Michael likes him or hates him, but my concern with this is that Biden might actually start believing his name is Brandon if he actually started going with this model. So so we'll see. I don't know, but good job, Michael.
I don't wish harm on the guy, but I just am not sure he'll make it to 2024. Well, yeah, next category?
Yeah, our next category is actual reporting. So CNN and MSDNC, take notes. These are people you might actually want to consider hiring as opposed to, I don't know, everybody they've been hiring from the CIA. Yeah.
Sanjay Gupta.
Andrew McCabe. So the bronze for the actual reporting goes to Lisa Hayes. You want to read it?
NASCAR interview after... Oh, she's explaining what it is?
Yeah, so sorry, for context, there were people in this comment thread who didn't actually understand what Let's Go Brandon meant.
I don't know how you can't get it at this point, but... And it was a NASCAR interview after a guy named Brandon won. Folks in the stands were chanting, "Fuck Joe Biden." Reporters suggested they were actually saying, "Let's go Brandon," and thus it was born.
Good job, Lisa. That is astute reporting. Honest.
Honest reporting.
Truthful.
Way to go, Lisa. Who's got the silver?
Unbiased.
Josh?
All right, and our silver medal winner is going to go to Matt Shoemaker. As someone who sits in the middle politically, I think Let's Go Brandon is a lot more child-friendly way of showing a dislike towards the president elected than, say, I don't know, wearing a vagina hat while screaming, "Not my president." 100%. Thank you, Matt.
Good
Thank
job,
you for seeing the the silver lining or the reading between the lines here and our efforts to try to keep this child-friendly.
And also, I don't believe anyone that says they sit in the middle politically, at least in 2021. Pick a side, damn it. Okay, and the gold medal goes to Robin Laterio. This whole thing got started a few months ago at the Talladega Superspeedway. Brandon Brown had just won a NASCAR race, and sportscaster Kelly Savis at one point commented during an interview with Brown afterward how the crowd seemed to be chanting in his honor, "Let's go Brandon." The crowd was very clearly addressing President Biden, not Brandon. I almost said President Brandon. Only with an F-bomb in front of his name instead of "Let's go."
All right,
well done, Robin.
Awesome job, Robin Laterio. I think that's how you'd say it.
Yeah.
Because here's why I really liked this. She actually acknowledged the reporter, and which Kelly Stavast, which we don't really know much about, and I don't know.
Right?
Yeah, she's NBC, and I don't really know much about her, and if it was an honest mistake or if it was intentional
I think it was,
or what. But I'll say this: I looked her up on social media after the fact, and she has been dead silent since the incident. So I don't know.
I think it was an off-the-cuff trying to make Brandon feel better, but it's just funny because she works for the fake news anyway. So it's like, what better opportunity than now to just tear it up.
All right, so our next segment, this isn't an actual award, but this is just everybody, we're applauding for being trolls on the site, like totally just trolling this post. So good job, Emmanuel. I'm not even going to try that last name. When you call people stupid over it multiple times throughout the week, it says otherwise that you might be triggered. You might be triggered. Like, you might be a redneck. You might be triggered.
Definitely. Randy Dellinger, it's a joke. You've been posting about it for days. It seems you may be triggered. Indeed, Randy, indeed. Shane Brown, that might be believable if you didn't post something about "Let's Go Brandon" several times a day. You are obviously triggered.
Good job, Shane. Come on over. Come on over to our side. It's more fun. Maybe you already are. Yeah, and here's like a nice little thread here that we found. Are you sure? I mean, it didn't look through the entire timeline, but already was able to screenshot 4 posts where y'all complained about it. So clearly something is triggering you. Biden is doing a great job of what? I don't know, but a great job. They probably think you're triggered because you've been talking nonstop about it. Usually the sign of something bothering you.
Miguel knows his psychology. Was that it?
Keep going. No,
there's more.
They are loaded. Yeah, they're loaded with trolls in here. It's great.
Then why is it the subject of every other post? But you keep posting about it. I have to admit, I'm a little triggered by this. I've never had such a large cheering section before, and thanking everyone for their concern is exhausting, says Brandon Paul.
Michael McGee, let's go, Brandon. Oh, yeah, we still have that one. Obviously, it's triggering to the other 98%. Too funny. Otherwise, why would you post this? Astute observation as well, Bob. Good job. And then finally, our final award is the Hypocrisy Award, and that goes to the other 98%.
The group as a whole.
Yeah, the group as a whole, because this is the one that I found the easiest, but within a 24-hour time span, they posted Jeff Tiedrick, who is just a total left nut job, said, "For fuck's sake, literally no one is teaching critical race theory to children unless your child is in law school, in which case, congratulations." Followed by, "Fact check, if you're an American, your heritage is either Native American, slave, refugee, colonizer, or immigrant." That's it.
The mental gymnastics. Aren't they exhausted? Unbelievable.
So that does it for this week's
the pandering never ends.
This week's useful libidiots. Thank you, 98%, the other 98%, and look forward to our segment for next week.
See you next time. This was Bootleg Media Shorts.